thing I did when I was asked to do this, I went and I wanted to know how many veterans, when they're leaving military service, how many of them have a job lined up after the armed forces? And unfortunately, according to Pew Research Center, it's only 1 in 4 have a job lined up. That means, first of all, if you're looking for a hardworking, motivated, disciplined, ethical employee that has transferable skills, veterans are your answer. And I wrote up a short list of some of the best reasons, and I know all 4 of us veterans here can absolutely attest to this, why they would make a great employee for a dealership, for honestly any company. And people should pay more attention and be more veteran friendly when looking to fill open positions. So I wrote down accelerated learning curve. We have to learn stuff real fast on the job sometimes, and no holds barred, and we have to do it right, because a lot of times those skills and those things that we do have, lives are at stake sometimes, So getting it right in a short period of time, yes. Leadership skills, absolutely. Teamwork, no place better than to find it in a veteran. Diversity and inclusion, yes, please. Whether we're forced to do it or whatever, you literally are relying on the guy next to you. It doesn't matter what their skin, religion, economic status, none of that matters to a veteran. That is something that I wish a lot more people would have in their lives. Efficient performance under pressure. I know Kevin and I think Lou, you too, we were all in during a time of war, and we all served during that time. David, I don't know if you were as well, but
I was, yeah.
Yes. So not only doing the job that you were trained to correctly, but doing it in such a way that every task is like somebody's life is at stake. Yeah, and that even goes for somebody who's just swabbing the deck. That's true. Respect for procedures, and not only procedures, but also the chain of command. So when you have that training in your background, there's nothing better than to know that this person isn't going to step out of line, step around management, try and get something else done. They work within the parameters that are provided to them. Technology, the military is always high up on technology. Big one, integrity. They know what it's like to do an honest day's work for an honest day's pay. And that integrity is going to translate into sincerity and trustworthiness. Attention to detail, you learn that as soon as you get into boot camp, right? Oh my goodness, absolutely. And then finally I wrote down triumph over adversity. Isn't that what the Marines tagline is? It's, just, kind of figure it out, get it done,
Adapt and overcome.
Adapt and overcome. That's exactly right. And that's what a veteran is trained to do. They have years of experience doing it, and it is drilled into all of our heads. And those are just the ones that came to the top of my head. And I'm sure these other gentlemen have other things that they would add to the list on why a veteran makes an awesome employee.